Hi, today I'll walk you through hair and wearing your jewelry accessories. Let's begin. To start with, take center partition. Do not wash your hair on the day of the performance. Wash it 2 days before and do not oil the hair either. So take the center partition, take top few hair here and then make a braid like this and secure it with the elastic at the bottom. Okay. Once it's done, I have Rakodi, which is the top jewel, and I've secured it, tightened it with a thick thread. Now I'm going to wrap this thread onto the small plate that I've done here, right? Here, like this. And I'm going to tighten this like that, right? Put two tight knots so that it doesn't open up, okay? So after you have tightened this securely, I'm going to use a pin and then pin this braid onto the hair. Preferably use thick pins like this one rather than the thin pins. So once this is done, pick up the long white. You may have one long white and one short white hair. Pick the long white that goes on the top. So I'm going to start it from the bottom. Then crisscross it and tighten it, right? So I'm going to tie the ends of the thread. Put a lace tie knot so that in case you want to readjust, you can remove and readjust. After you put that, whatever is the leftover thread, take a pin and secure the thread here. Okay. Make sure it's not seen or tuck it in, right? So your rakodi is around your white hair. So now this white thing, put 4 pins like this. One on the top, two on the side and one at the bottom. Okay. Okay. Like that. Put 4 pins here and here, right? If you want, you can use U-pins as well. A thick U-pin, 4 U-pins, and press the U-pin to the bottom here and then on the thing and secure it. Put the pin inside, right? Then it will stay there. Okay. So you can use that. So at the end of the rakodi, your rakodi is on the top. Like you can see in the front, I should be able to see the white here in the front, right? A little white in the front. Okay. So now take all the hair neatly. Don't leave any loose hair, no hair in the front at all, zero hair on the forehead. Tightly gather all the hair and put a long braid starting from the bottom of your head, right? Don't take it high, use the bottom and then make a braid. So I finished braiding my hair and I secured it with the thread. This should be very tight. If possible, use two bands and secure it. If your hair allows, take it till the bottom. Put one on the top, one at the bottom. Don't use one, please. Use one on the top and one at the bottom and secure all of this, right? Like this. Put another band here. Okay, now you have your hair ready for artificial hair to go on top, right? You might have something like this. If you don't have a thread on the top, I strongly recommend putting a thread on the top. it should have a thread on the top. Don't start from here, it will fall off. This is important. The top step is very, very important, right? On the top, put a long thread. I'm using my hair here. So I always use a long thread like this so that I can secure it along my hair. So I take it back. These two long strings that you see, I push it to the center of the hair. So I put the thread, both the threads inside and took it from the bottom. Now I'm going to split those threads and then tie it from the top. This step is very, very important to keep your hair secure. From the bottom you have to bring it, put one knot and another knot for sure, right? Two knots on the top. Okay. Once this is ready, I take this leftover thread along my hair, crisscross it, secure my entire hair. And then tighten it with the knot. Ta-da! Your hair is ready. 3-4 knots here. So this is how I secure. So it's just safe, right? And you can put 1 or 2 pins if required with artificial hair and your hair and secure it, right? And when you put your waistband, make sure the head is down of your child and then tie it. If you put your head straight and tie it, children will not be able to bend. So always make them bend and wear it. So when they come up, there will be a little loose thingy here, right? That's how it has to be. Okay. So I'll be anyway cover in the jewel section. So that is your hair. Now the last part is white and orange. There will be one white and orange of equal length. Tie the ends like this in the corner. Tie them with a thread and then take it like that in the U. And then put one pin here and one pin here. Make sure the little of orange and white is seen to the front. Alright. So I put one pin here. I secured another pin to the corner. And I make sure this thing falls on the knot, right? So that knotting anything is not seen, right? And it's just there. Don't have to put any additional pins. These 2 pins here and 2 pins here. That's it. So there's a little space between this and this, right? That's how it is. So you have the round thing, rakodi, hair, and then your thing. That's the hair tutorial. I will continue with the jewel tutorial. Okay.